Good morning, everyone, and happy Halloween. This is a special installment of the Oakley Home 2.0 video blog series where I give a recap of the past week's events as well as a look ahead to what's in store related to the new single-family home I am designing, developing, and currently having constructed in the Oakley neighborhood of Cincinnati. It is scheduled for completion at the end of November, so it is about a month away from being wrapped up now. And there's a lot of stuff going on both on the construction site itself as well as behind the scenes, but I'll just focus briefly today on some of the key construction activities that have taken place the past week and what the next steps are to finish out this project. One of the big things that happened this past week is we got permanent power to the building. They took down the temporary power pole and were able to hook up the main power line from the street to the house, and that allows for the installation of the gas line, which is currently in progress. And once that's finished, that will allow for finished grading to occur, which means that the concrete driveway and sidewalks and then steps up to the front porch can be constructed, and from a exterior standpoint it will really look like a finished product at that point. And the last thing would just be painting the garage door and the porch itself to get everything looking nice prior to landscaping. Some of that, with how late in the year it is, might not actually take place until the next growing season in the spring, but overall it's getting there. It's so close to being wrapped up from an exterior standpoint that you get a little bit anxious, but you know, within the next week or so, it will really be photo ready, visitor ready, and hopefully we'll get a lot of people looking through the house and get it sold in the near future. So that's kind of what's going on the exterior side of things. On the interior, the trim carpenters have arrived on site and have started trimming out all the windows and doors and putting in the baseboards. It's starting to look really nice at this point. The final steps are going to be finishing up the cabinetry installation. About 90% of the cabinets are in right now, and then also the construction of the reading nook upstairs is something that I'm looking forward to. It's kind of a custom design millwork piece that I've been working through, so it'll be interesting to see what that looks like when it gets built. And also the last thing that the trim carpenters will be doing is installing the stair railings and the stringer piece, and that's kind of a neat little detail from an architectural standpoint as well for how that's going together. So both those things, the reading nook and the stair construction, are going to be something that I'll be interested to follow, and I imagine that'll be wrapped up either the end of this week or certainly the end of next week, and I will be sure to post lots of pictures of that to the Home 2.0 blog. Other than that, with the permanent power hooked up, it'll allow the electrician to go through and finish out the installation of the outlets and switches, putting the cover plates on for that, getting the lights in, and getting everything set from a lighting and power standpoint. The last trade that'll be in there is going to be the hardwood flooring people, and then carpet installation and appliances were just also ordered as well this past week. So that's going to be nice Bosch kitchen appliances, and that will go in a few weeks as well. So it's starting to get towards the finish line. I can start to feel it, but it's still a lot needs to be done between now and then. So I'll be sure to update the Home 2.0 blog on a regular basis, so check in for that. And until the next video update, have a great Halloween, and I will talk to you later.